What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I am the Bald Ginger. We're jumping back into some road to the show here. As you can see, we are off to an amazing start in this season. It's the 2024 season. We have an 11-4 record. We're on a 4-game win streak. It is Jackie Robinson Day, so don't let the 42 on my jersey fool you. That is not the one I've picked. Top of the first, one away, nobody on as I'm stepping up to the plate with a .308 batting average. We've got Reed Detmers on the mound. He's got a 95-mile-an-hour four-seamer. 96 on the two-seamer, nothing else quick. First pitch from the lefty. Oh, got me to go after the sweeping curve there. Well inside. That is going to be strike number one. Not a good start here. Second pitch of the at-bat. Easy takes, sweeping curve, way below the zone on the outside corner. Basically bounced off the plate. It's even now at 1-1. Oh, sweeping curve again at the knees on the inside third. Swing, barely made contact and fouled it off. 1-2 the count here. Is he going to go heater up? Nope, he goes inside with it. Ground ball to the third baseman who's going to relay to first, get me by a step. And now there's two away in the top of the first. Patrick Wisdom now playing on the Angels, according to MLB The Show this time around. The Angels have a 1-0 lead here in the bottom of the first with 2 outs and nobody on. Wisdom's only hitting .048, and after this ground ball to me, it's going to be a little bit lower. So I get the ball to first base there, and that's going to be the third out in the bottom of the first. David Fletcher stepping up to the plate for the Angels, who now have a 5-0 lead here in the bottom of the second with only one away, nobody on here. Fletcher's 0 for 1 in the game so far. Good shot to the right side, but now he's going to be 0 for 2 after that ground out to me. So that's the second out in the second inning. Top of the third, runners on first and second. Nobody out as I'm stepping up to the plate for the second time in this game. Still got Detmers on the mound for the Angels. Let's see what he's going to send me this time around. Gave me the heater in the top third of the zone. Sent it deep to center field. Runner on second is going to be able to tag up and advance. That's the first out in the top of the third, but it qualifies as a sacrifice. Tom Murphy now is up to the plate, bottom of the fourth. 2 outs and nobody on for him. Angels holding on to a 5-3 lead here. Now Murphy, he's 1 for 1 on the day. Got a 2-2 count against Penn Murphy on the mound for the Cardinals. And he sends one towards the right field side, but I got a glove on it. Relay to first. That ends the fourth inning. And we're moving on. Top of the fifth. Runner on first and one away as I'm stepping up to the plate for the third time here. Batting average down to a .299. Reed Detmers is still on the mound for the Angels here. First pitch from him. Oh, check swing on the sweeping curve. It just missed the inside corner. Doesn't matter. Called a strike because I went around too far on it. It's an 0-1 count. Checks on the runner at first there. Runner gets back safely. All right. Just got to remember to pick my pitches here. Oh, a little bit out in front of that four-seamer at the knees. Ripped it down the third base line, foul. We're looking at an 0-2 hole in a hurry here. Third pitch of the at-bat. Oh, popped up a slider. Shortstop comes in to make the play there. Doesn't even make it to the grass to do so. And that's the second out in the top of the fifth. Bottom half of the fifth, Dominic Fletcher. He's at the plate again for the Angels here. 0 for 1 on the day. He did draw a walk earlier, but he's got a 1-2 count here. And Penn Murphy throws the 1-2 pitch to him. Oh, what am I? Oh, I dove. Oh, they're going to hit me with an error for that? I mean, I'd be deserving of it, but I think it's just going to be a base hit. I thought that ball was hit a lot harder than what it was. Luis Rengifo? Am I seeing that right? Maybe? I don't know. He's 1 for 2 today. He's up to the plate for the Angels with a runner on first and one away. Chopper to the left side. Shortstop fields it. Gets it to me. I'm going to relay to first. We get the double play. That ends the sixth inning. All right, top of the seventh. It's a 5-4 ball game. LA in the lead. Runner on second, 2 away. Try to avoid getting to the seventh inning stretch here. Andrew Wantz on the mound for the Angels. He's got a 96-mile-an-hour four-seamer. 90 on the cutter. Nothing else quick. Here we go. Oh, four-seamer lofted into right center field. It's going to get down. We're going extra bases. It one-hops the wall. We'll take the RBI double. Heck yeah, buddy. I like it. I like it a lot. We got a brand new ball game here in the top of the 7th. It's now tied at 5. Bottom half here, everybody's got a belly full of Cracker Jack. Enrique Hernandez stepping up to the plate for the Angels. He's 1 for 2 today. He's got an 0-1 count in this at-bat. Jimmy Nelson on the mound for the Cardinals. It's bunted down the first base line. Yeah, not well either. First baseman there only had to get the ball, take a step to hit the bag. That's all she wrote. Top of the 9th, still tied at 5. Runner on second and 2 away. Let's see if we can clutch it up just a little bit more here. My batting average is now at .304. Carlos Estevez on the mound. Isn't that Charlie Sheen? Anyway, 100-mile-an-hour four-seamer. 90 on the circle change, 90 on the slider. First pitch from him. Oh, got me to pop up the four-seamer. First baseman's going to have that without a problem. That ends the top of the 9th. Hopefully we can keep the Angels from walking it off. Oh, man, what a shift that is. 1 out, nobody on. Mike Trout at the plate. Ooh, baby. He bunts it down the first base line. Oh, not going to work out well. That's the second out in the bottom of the 9th. We're 1 out away from forcing extra innings. Hey, we did, and somehow we win it in 10. Final score 7-6. Not sure how it worked, but I will take it. We're heading on to game number 2. Or is it game 3? I can't do math. Numbers are hard. All right, here we go. Top of the first, 1 out. Runner on first for me. I'm hitting an even 300. 700 on the OPS. We've got Tyler Anderson on the mound for the Angels. He's got a 95-mile-an-hour four-seamer. Cutter only hits 88. Sinker only hits 91. First pitch from him here. Oh, cutter on the inside corner. Might have been just off it. I was a little bit early on that swing there. Fouled it off down the third baseline. We got an 0-1 count. Circle change there on the outside corner. Way out in front. I don't know how I made contact. We got an 0-2 count now after a pair of foul balls down the third baseline. Got me to swing underneath the four-seamer above the zone but over the outside corner. And that's the second out here in the top of the first. Angels are out to a 3-0 lead here in the bottom of the second. Runners on first and second for Dominic Fletcher as he steps into the plate for the second time. He's 1 for 1 on the day. Got an 0-2 count here. We're looking double play all the way. Chopper to the right side, going to be an easy relay to first, or to second. Relay to first in time. No, not in time. Only getting the runner at second. Now there's runners on the corners with only 1 away in the bottom of the second. 3-0 a score in the top of the third, though, as I'm stepping up to the plate for the second time here. Runners on first and second, 2 away for me here. And we still got Tyler Anderson on the mound for the Angels. Not much of a shocker here. First pitch from him. Oh, got me to swing through the four-seamer off the plate away. So I've dug myself an 0-1 hole really, really quickly. Second pitch of the at-bat here. Easier take. Four-seamer off the plate away. Now we got it even at 1-1. Third pitch here. Oh, got me to swing feebly at the 12-6 curve. Way off the plate and low. And it is now a 1-2 hole that I let myself get into. Fourth pitch. Oh, below the knees on the circle change. Got me to swing through it. That ends the top of the third with my second strikeout of the game. Bottom half of the inning. Brandon Drury at the plate for the Angels. He's 0 for 1 today. Nobody out, nobody on, and he sends one towards the right field hole, but I get to it. Throw to first is in time, and that's the first out in the bottom of the third. 2 outs now and nobody on for Luis Rengifo. I think that's how you say his name. I don't know. He's only hitting 189 this season. 0-1 pitch to him from Jordan Lyles. He sends it up the middle. I'll get a glove on that, throw it to first, and that ends the third inning. All right, bottom of the fourth. Zach Neto at the plate for the Angels. He's 1 for 1 today after getting a single earlier. Runners on first and second, nobody out for him. Oh, there's a big yawn. He sends one up the middle. Shortstop's going to get a glove on that. Relay to me. I'm going to flip it to first, and there's a double play. There's now 2 away and a runner on third. I like it. I like it a lot. Double plays are always good to see. When you're on the defensive side of the ball, anyway. 3-1 the score here in the top of the fifth. 1 out, nobody on as I'm stepping up to the plate again. As you saw, I've got an 0 for 2 line score with a pair of strikeouts. Got to try to avoid the hat trick here. Four-seamer just catches the inside corner there. That's going to be strike one. Second pitch of the at-bat. Oh, late swing on a four-seamer out to right field. Right fielder's going to make the play. And that's the second out in the top of the fifth. Better than a strikeout, I think. Top of the seventh, 4-1 the score. LA on top. There's 1 out and nobody on. Jamie Barria, and maybe it's Jaime Barria. He's on the mound for the Angels. 94-mile-an-hour four-seamer, 94 on the two-seamer. Nothing else quick from him. First pitch in this at-bat. Sends me a four-seamer. Would have been a great one to swing at. I did. Made bad contact, though. Popped out to the third baseman on the infield grass there for the second out in the top of the seventh. Bottom half of the seventh, nobody out, nobody on. It's a 7-1 ball game. Brandon Drury at the plate for the Angels for the fourth time in this one. He's got a 1-1 count here. And he's having a 1 for 3 day at the plate so far. This ground ball up the middle here. It's going to be fielded by me. Thrown to first. He now has a 1 for 4 day. Sorry there, Mr. Drury. That's the first out in the bottom of the seventh. Bottom of the eighth, Zach Nito at the plate again for the Angels. He's 1 for 3 today. Had a single in the second inning. 0-1 the count in this at-bat. Good Lord, I can't talk. And we're not going to get a glove on that, but we will get him at first. That's 1 away. The runner now on second in the bottom of the eighth. Top of the ninth, 2 outs. Runner on first, 7-1 still the score here. Fifth at-bat for me in this game. We got Andrew Wantz on the mound for the Angels. Got a 96-mile-an-hour four-seamer, 90 on the cutter, 89 circle change, and a slider at 84. Chopper to short. That's going to end this one. He takes it the short way to second, and the Angels win game number 2. Let's go on to the rubber match in this series, see who's going to come out on top. There goes our modest 5-game win streak. All right, top of the first. 1 out, nobody on as I'm stepping up to the plate. Batting average has dropped to a 280. Yawning again, goodness. Clayton Kershaw on the mound. My 280 batting average is really stinking it up. We got a 93-mile-an-hour four-seamer. Nothing else quick from Kershaw. First pitch from him in this at-bat is a circle change on the outside third. I swung a little too early for that. So now we have strike one. 0-1 pitch here. And I went with the slider just off the outside corner into the right field, but the right fielder makes the play there, and that's the second out in the top of the first. Somehow we're up 1-0 though as we go into the bottom of the first here with Dominic Fletcher at the plate for the Angels. There's 1 out and nobody on for him. 1-2 pitch, and he's going to try to find the hole on the right side. Doesn't get it this time because there is the second out with the throw to first. Anthony Rendon is up at the plate now for the Angels. It's the bottom of the second. Nobody out, runner on first. The Cardinals still holding on to that 1-0 lead here. Pitch from Miles Michaelis. Okay, there's 1/2. We got the double play. How about that? 4-6-3 is how that one's getting scored, boys and girls. Bottom of the second still. Enrique Hernandez coming up to the dish. He's got a 229 batting average here. Got a 1-2 count here with Miles Michaelis on the mound. And he bunts one down the first base line. First baseman's going to have that, no problem. No chance of beating that one out, bud. That ends the second inning. Top of the third, Cardinals still up 1-0 here. Runner on third and nobody out. We got Clayton Kershaw on the mound still for the Angels. First pitch from him here. Oh, out in front of the slider there. Ripped that one foul. 105 mile an hour off the bat. And not between the lines. So, we have an 0-1 count here. The next pitch from Kershaw. I was on time with that one. Grounding out to second. We'll call that a sacrifice, right? Because now we have a 2-0 lead after that ground out. Gerard Encarnacion, he's up to the plate for the Angels. It's a 3-0 ball game here in the bottom of the third. Cardinals on top. Runner on first, nobody out for him. 0-2 pitch from Michaelis. Goes to the left side. Arenado fields it, gets it to me at second. I relay to first. We have a 5-4-3 double play. Alrighty, bottom half of the third still. We have Zach Neto on the plate. He's only hitting 167 here. 2-2 pitch to him. Bunts down the first base line. Again, not a good idea, people. It has not worked yet. He makes it to the bag with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the fourth. Cardinals still have a 3-0 lead. 2 outs and nobody on for Mike Trout. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Wow, I feel that one on the third base side of second. And somehow get the out at first. That retires the side. Top of the fifth. 1 out, nobody on as I'm up to the plate again. Clayton Kershaw still on the mound. First pitch from him. Easy take, 4-seamer off the plate away. First time that I've been ahead in a count, I think, this entire game. 1-0 pitch from Kershaw here. I'll take that 4-seamer over the plate. Not prepared to swing at that one, so we're back to even. 1-1 the count. Oh, ripped a slider into center field. That's going to get down for a base hit. All right. A base hit is a base hit is a base hit. All right, 4-0 to score here in the top of the seventh. I got my fourth at-bat coming up here. Runner on first, 1 away. I'm 1 for 3 on the day. Now, Michael Wacha on the mound for the Angels throws a 95-mile-an-hour 4-seamer, 91 on the cutter, 95 on the 2-seamer. First pitch from him, grounded to short. That's going to be a double play to end the top of the seventh. We're going to the stretch, boys and girls. Don't forget your Cracker Jack. All right, Cardinals do take the rubber match here. Final score of 4-1. So, yeah, we still have not lost a series yet. I like it. I like it a lot. Hard to complain about that. So, it's the end of this series. Also going to be the end of this episode. If you're still here watching, thanks for being here. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Do all the fun social media things. And we will catch you guys in the next one.